Hey, welcome to my channel and to another menu plan and grocery haul. You can see my little tree. You see the orange lights at the bottom? I bought 2 of those 20 light packs at the Dollar Tree. I thought, oh, for this little tree, that's big enough. They're so crunched up, you can't stretch the cord out, and the lights are so close together. No. I'm gonna have to go get at least 3 more, and fingers crossed that they got them. But anyway, we are here for the menu plan and the grocery haul. This week's grocery haul will again be from Harris Teeter, as long as they have everything I need. And so let's just jump right on into this menu. For Wednesday, that is tonight, we're having cheese stuffed burgers, some roasted zucchini, and some gook. I have a half a head of the lettuce left from the last gook he had. I think it was, yeah, that's what it was for. And so I wanted to use it up, and he likes it with burgers. So Thursday, I'm going to make the white chicken burritos that I made before with Alfredo sauce, except for I'm going to make them low carb and make my own Alfredo sauce. So I'm looking forward to that. And use the low carb tortillas, the Mission Carb Balance. So I'm really looking forward to that. Friday, we still have some meatballs in the freezer. Ooh, did I put down pasta sauce? Now I'm thinking, did I put down spaghetti sauce on my list? Because I just don't feel like making any. I'm not, well, maybe I should, because I do need some in the freezer. I don't know. I'm either going to buy some spaghetti sauce or I'm going to make a batch. We shall see. And then Saturday, I had bought a little seasoning packet for General Tso's chicken. It's been a while back. I had got it at Harris Teeter's. I was standing there looking for something and I saw it. And we had it somewhere that it was not hot. And we've had it other places where it was hot. So my fingers are crossed that this spice packet is not hot. So I thought we would do that on Saturday with some broccoli and brown rice. And then Sunday, you know, that's our eat out day. Unless we switch it up, sometimes we'll, depending on how we feel on Saturday, we might eat out on Saturday and cook on Sunday. But one day during the weekend, we're going to eat out. And then Monday, we had got those wings from Trader Joe's. We're going to have those. And I saw on TikTok some keto onion rings. I'm excited to try those. They look delicious. And you make them in a silicone donut pan, which I have 3 of. So I might feel all them things. I don't know. I'll bring you along and show you how to make those. And then Tuesday, steak and gravy, country style steak and gravy, because I still have some of that in the freezer. And I'll get a thing of mashed potatoes. And like I say, I give those to David and I'll take out a spoon. Just a spoon, just enough to put some gravy on it. And then some greens. And so that is it for our suppers. Now for my meal prep this week, breakfast, I'm going to make those keto French toast puffs. They might be called egg puffs. I think I wrote it down wrong. Anyway, I made them here a while back and they were so good. I thought, well, I'd make those again and have some sausage on the side. I'm going to buy some sausage, so either some eggs on the side or sausage and eggs. I don't know, but I will make those. And then for lunch, I'm just going to do a sheet pan dinner with some vegetables and some, like the Polska sausage, the smoked sausage. That's going to be real easy. And snacks, I'm not going to make any more snacks this week. We still have dips. I still have some of the tortilla chips that I made. And I think I told you in another video, the small wheat tortillas, Carb Balance, they're a little thicker than the white flour bigger ones. So they make more of a cracker texture than they do a chip texture. So just be aware if you decide to make some, the thickness of your tortilla is going to make a difference. I watched somebody on TikTok, he calls them tortillas. So the thickness of your tortillas will make a difference. But I am going to make, and David, I found this on TikTok too. I'm going to tell you, TikTok, it's a time suck. But if you search for useful things instead of just following through the funny things. If you do searches for useful things, you can find people to follow who will give you cool recipes for the plan you're following. Like I find low carb and keto recipes all the time, so I have a few people that I follow for that. And so one of them is, they don't have a name for it. I call it yogurt cream. We made it last week, and David fell in love. Of course I did too. It's very, very good, and it makes a big batch to have all week long. And he said he wanted to start having that for his yogurt before he goes to bed instead of just the containers of yogurt. He liked it that much. So I'm going to make a batch of that. And there's another TikTok thing that makes, I call chocolate cream. These things, they don't give them names, so I don't know what else to call them. It's Cool Whip and chocolate fudge pudding. And then, like, they put some chocolate chips in it. And I thought, okay, well, I got to try that. I don't right off the bat know how many carbs are in the sugar-free Cool Whip, but that's the one I'll be using. It will most certainly be less than the full sugar. I mean, it would have to be. So, anyway, I guess it's low carb if you don't eat the whole thing. So, that is it for my menu this week. Now, let's just turn around and look at the groceries. Okay, so let's get started on our haul. David was not able to come home and carry my groceries in for me, so I unpacked it as I went, and I was able to put all my cold stuff together. So this is unusual for me. He wanted some more roast beef, and he likes the Harris Teeter brand, which is private selection. And then there's our mashed potatoes. I really say his mashed potatoes. I told you I'd take a spoon out. And then, of course, I needed my almond milk and my skim milk. This is the yogurt, the Too Good. There's only, it's very low carb. That 4, I can't hardly see, 4 for 3/4 of a cup. This was lower carb than the Chobani no sugar. This goes in the TikTok yogurt cream I was telling you about. And then the Mexican cheese was buy one, get one free. Well, all their cheeses, but I just got 2 of the same. These go in the keto onion rings. I'm excited to try. For my cheese this week, I opted for just plain old string cheese. Nothing fancy. Needed some more sour cream. The Cool Whip sugar-free is what we use in the yogurt cream. And what I'm going to make the chocolate cream is kind of high carb-wise for what you get. 3 carbs for 2 tablespoons, I think is what I read. And then you add the pudding mix to it. So it's going to be high carb, but if you don't sit down and eat the whole thing, I think you can fit it in. You can really fit anything in, if you want to be honest about it, pretty much, for the most part. Then I need a heavy cream. I figured I better get a big one, because it seems like I need a lot this week. And my half and half for my coffee. The sausage is for breakfast prep. Oh, the Colby Jack cheese. I'm going to cube that and put that in my burgers tonight. The cheese stuffed burgers. And the liver mush is for the weekend. And it's got carbs in it. Let's see. It's got carbs in it, but if y'all think I'm doing without liver mush, y'all done fell and bumped your head. Because I am not. 8 carbs minus 2 fibers for 2 ounces. And we determined last week that I must have 4 ounces. Because that's 2 pieces. Anyway, not doing without my liver mush. Don't care what kind of diet plan I'm on. Smoked sausage, this is the one I got for my meal prep. I think I remember correctly because it's kind of hard to see. It was 3 carbs for I think a 2-ounce piece. So that's not bad. And I'm sure because it's smoked with some sugar in it. And then David wanted country ham for his breakfast. And then eggs. And I'm not going to take it out of the pack, but there's some hamburger meat that was on sale. 93% for $3.99. So I grabbed 2 of those. And chicken for the General Tso's chicken. We're running out, and we normally go to BJ's and stock up, but we've just not had time, so that's why I had to pick it up here. All right, let's look on the other side. So for my produce, I got zucchini. I got some for a meal and some for my meal prep. And the green beans are for my meal prep. And the big broccoli, half is for a meal one night and half is for my meal prep. And the bananas were green, which is good because we still have a few we need to eat here. And cauliflower was not on my grocery list, but I made a blue cheese cauliflower that had mayonnaise in it. And I kind of want to do that because I've been wanting some tater salad. And somebody told me that it was really good. And when I found out the blue cheese with the mayonnaise was really good, maybe I can see what it tastes like if I make a tater salad out of it. A faux-tato, I think is what they call it. I would say faux-tater. Some faux-tater salad. And then 1 avocado for our burritos. They were expensive. That's why we're just going to split one and be done with it. And then I wanted some Gala apples, but I only wanted to buy a couple. But they were huge. This is the size I like. That's the perfect eating size. So that's why I got the whole bag. And David wanted some more of the sliced ones. Did not have the red, so I hope he's not disappointed with the green. And then more greens for supper one night. And some tomatoes, which I thought looked actually pretty good for something from the store. Then we needed more brown rice. And I thought, well, I'll go for the brown basmati because I like the white basmati. Then he needed more cereal. The keto cookies are to crumble one up on his yogurt, which I could do it too if I wanted to. I told him, I said, they make them. They're expensive, but if you only crumble one cookie, then it'll last and the carbs won't be that high. So I think, well, let's just read, shall we? 4 cookies, 9 carbs minus 1, so 8. Oh, sugar alcohol is 7. So, oh, well, that's what it says on the front. 1 net carb for 4 cookies, which we're not going to eat 4 cookies because there's only like, let's see, 4 servings, 3 cookies. So there's only 12 cookies in here. So no, we won't be eating 3 cookies at a time. There'll be 1 cookie on that yogurt. That's the limit. And then I was out of black olives. They were buy one, get one free. Needed to replenish some diced tomatoes. And the green beans were still on sale for 37 cents. So I picked up some of those. And the whole wheat, I prefer the regular white tortillas, but it was 1 net carb less. So that's why I went for that. These are for the low carb white chicken burritos. And then I love these bags. If y'all don't never use these bags, do y'all remember Baggy's brand? And the outside was textured. Those were my favorite plastic bags ever in the history of time. I wish they still made them. But these will do. When you don't want to use up an expensive Ziploc, these little ones will do. And then their coffee was buy one, get one free. So I went ahead and got 4 of those. So was their bagged coffee. And this is the whole bean, so I can grind it up and put it in my percolator. And then the yogurts. These are not the yogurts. These are for the yogurts. Let's see what the carbs on these are. Oh, I don't know if I can read that through this camera. That's not even the right side. Oh my gosh. Do y'all have these problems? Okay, we're glaring. Carbs, 5, no fibers. 5, yeah, fiber. So 1/4 of the package is 5 carbs. And I'm sure this is probably the same. And I wanted some treat, but Harris Teeter is so bougie, they only sell Spam. So I got Spam. Listen, I grew up on treat. Rich people ate Spam. We ate treat. We called it treat meat. So this was a nice surprise. I stood there and I read jars and jars of spaghetti sauce. And let me tell you, there was this man and woman, and they were looking at the pasta. And then they started talking about the spaghetti sauce. And he was like, was that what you choose? And she goes, well, you're the one that worries about everything. And I'm just standing there listening. I didn't look at him because I didn't want to know I was listening. And he goes, well, what do you want? She goes, well, it doesn't matter to me. You're the one that's so opinionated about everything. And I'm like, oh, Lord, we're going to have a throwdown on the spaghetti sauce aisle. But they made it. They survived. Anyway, this Prego Farmers Market, check out the carbs on this. This is excellent. This is the lowest one I found. The lowest besides this was 7 carbs. So this is, let me see if I can see it, 7 carbs minus 3 fibers. So a half a cup is only 4 net carbs. Lowest one I found. Now, I don't know if that Rayo's is lower or not, but I'm not paying $9 for a jar of spaghetti sauce. Not going to do it. These are in the produce section. Dill pickle party peanuts. Oh, I thought I'd give that a try. And peanuts, this is pretty much the standard. What's that? Lord, my eyes are blurry. I can't read it. If y'all can read that, you know what it is. And then they had their salad bar out, and it was also fresh and pretty. And so I got just a little thing of cucumber salad. And that is it for me for this week. And I hope everybody has a good rest of their week, and I'll see you on my next video.